With EverTest, you can automatically create test harnesses to test Simulink models, model references, subsystems, or libraries. The model shall be updatable before you start. Inside a Simulink subsystem, you can have other Simulink or MATLAB blocks, subsystems, state flowcharts, or even integrated C code. You can right-click on the subsystem, choose EverTest, and create EverTest harness. EverTest automatically reads out all input-output interfaces from the subsystem and parameters from the MATLAB workspace to create corresponding source and sync blocks around the subsystem. The EverTest graphical user interface pops up, and the Excel file with the sample test specification will be generated and saved in the current MATLAB folder. Now you can double-click on the sample test case in the EverTest user interface to run it. EverTest provides an assessment mechanism to verify the test unit behavior. The sample test case is associated with the graphical user interface. The test case provides the time vector, the time sequences of input data to stimulate the unit, the parameter values to test variants of functionality, expected behavior predefined as reference values, and model outputs to compare with. After the test run, the time steps, where reference values and simulation outputs are equal, will be green. Otherwise, the time steps and the corresponding values will be red. If you have an empty model, EverTest just creates a sample subsystem with one input, one output, and one parameter to give you a quick starting point for your new development. EverTest can also automatically isolate any Simulink subsystem from the remainder of the model. This is required when testing subsystems as separate units. EverTest enables the test harness-free verification of reference models without creating separate test harness. Just choose the option